It's all your fault, Julie. I said I wasn't going to buy any more items through Christmas, but then when I get a comment on my videos to say that somebody's having a sale, just got to go check it out. So let's have a look what I've picked up. So I want to start off by saying thank you very much, and also very naughty Julie for telling me about the £1 sale at Creative Crafting World. So I had said that I wasn't going to pick up any more craft supplies in December. Didn't really have the budget, if I'm honest. And to be honest, I've got an awful lot of stuff that I just need to get used up. However, when I get one of you guys commenting on my videos saying that somebody has a sale on, I just can't seem to help myself. And Julie, when you popped on that comment to say that the Creative Crafting World had added some more to the £1 pads, I tried very hard to ignore your comment. Not to be rude, but just because I really didn't need any more stuff. But my curiosity got the best of me, and I thought I'd pop along and have a look to see just how many extra pads they'd put on for £1. And it was a lot. And they started being added to my basket. And before I knew it, I'd spent £30 and I was like, right, I'm checking out, I'm getting my pads. And the order has arrived today. So I'm going to show you what I picked up. If you have never watched one of my videos before, especially the craft haul videos, when I get a craft haul, I always like to show you not only what I've picked up, but what you're actually going to get in things like the pads and the kits and things. Because I just like to show you, it's very hard sometimes to see exactly what you're going to get in these, and I just think it's very helpful for you to see the pads as they are. Now, I did pick up 30. I initially went onto their website, as I say, just to have a nosy to see how many extra £1 pads they'd added to the sale. I only picked up some a couple of weeks ago, I think, maybe. So I hadn't expected there to be many added in. Turns out they got a lot, and I went to the website and I had a quick look and I was like, oh, they've got so many beautiful ones, but I really don't need any more. And I did jump off it, and I kept seeing your comment, Julie, and I just thought, oh, I've got to, like, take my money. As I've said in the past, and as you remembered and popped in the comment, take my money. But what really made me actually put the order in was because they had a comment on the website where the sale is, when it's gone, it's gone. And that kind of put the frighteners in me, if I'm honest. Because there was an awful lot of pads in this sale that I've never had before. And the thought that they may never ever bring them back, and a lot of them looked very beautiful. For £1, I put an order in. I wish I had more budget. I wish I could have put a larger order in, because I absolutely would have done. I'd have bought multiples of pretty much most of this, just so I've got it in. But I didn't have the budget. I picked up what I could. Most of these are brand new. I've never had them before. They're not brand new to them, but they're brand new to me. So I picked up one of everything. I got to about £26 worth once I picked out all the ones I wanted that I didn't have already. Their P&P is £4.95 for the UK. I believe it's a lot more expensive if you're going for international postage. But at that point I thought, oh, I might as well add like 4 extra pads and get my free delivery and have 4 extra lots of these beautiful kits than not pay a little bit more and have less for my money. So there are a couple of these that you will have seen before. I would absolutely recommend pausing, going and grabbing yourself a cuppa, maybe a biscuit or two, and we can take a look at all of these. I picked up 30. The order arrived today. There is one that was out of stock at the point of them packaging my order. I have already been refunded for that. They're very quick at issuing a refund. They don't just replace it with something else. They will cancel and refund your money. So I've only got 29. Sadly for me, it was one of the ones I've never had before. I wish it was one that I had because I added some just to make my order up. But nevertheless, let's get into it. So I'm just going to grab them out the box. I don't know what order they're coming out in. They were all £1 each. The sale is still on at the time of recording this video. Today's Friday the 15th. I'm hoping to get this recorded and uploaded today. If not, it may go live on the Saturday. But this sale is still on and they have other good prices too. So let's get into it. I mainly picked up the embellishment pads because I wanted the toppers. They did have the solid paper pads too, and they had inserts and things as well. The first one out of my box is the Summer Garden. It's an embellishment pad. You get 36 sheets in 6 different designs. It's an 8x8 pad in 150 GSM. I believe they're all exactly the same for that. These are beautiful. This is one I haven't had before, so you're getting my first reaction too. Start off with some sentiments. Love their sentiments. Think they're beautiful. Look at that. It's like a watercolour effect. That's so beautiful. So beautiful. We have the ribbon strip sheets. Then we have these ones here are perfect, like for like your slimline cards, I think some people call them. I know them as the L size cards, but they're perfect for that. You've then got these images as well, some more sentiments, some more beautiful imagery. Love them. And another sheet of the sentiments, and then so that will then continue to repeat through. So you get quite a lot for your money. And for someone like me who's making these to make cards and then to sell them, sometimes I gift them, but a lot of the times I sell them. These are perfect for me to be able to make my money because they are such good value. So let me pop that over there. Some of these are in plastic packages, so I apologise in advance. I will open them slightly off camera for you. So this next one is one in a plastic package. It's open. So the next one out of my box is this one. This is the Fanciful Florals. It's exactly the same as before. 36 sheets, 6 designs, 8x8, 150 GSM. So we've got the sentiments. Beautiful set of 4 toppers there. Love that. The ribbon strips. This gorgeous piece. I love these. Oh, my apologies, got hiccups. I love these. So this I would use on a slimline. This I think is perfect for something like a 5x7. And then you have these ones which if you mat and layer on, say, some of your Miri card, I think they're just beautiful to pop onto like a little C6 card. That sort of size is perfect. And then like with these, so these are going to be 4x4. So you could either directly mat that onto a 4x4 and just add a sentiment and there's your card. But there is some room here to be able to trim this down slightly to then be able to mat that onto, say, some Miri card. And then we have another sheet of the sentiments, and then it goes back round to the beginning. So that is your Fanciful Florals. Next one, again, it's in a plastic cellophane, so let me open this one up. The next one is Blooming Lovely. Again, the embellishment pad, 36 sheets, 6 designs, 8x8, 150 GSM. So we've got some beautiful sentiments. Look at those. They're such pretty toppers. I love the colours in these. They're very pastel-y, but so pretty. You have your ribbon strips. These to me are just perfect for like Easter. These just scream Easter cards. So you've got that, that's a gorgeous Easter topper. You've got this lovely little lamb. You've got your fresh flowers here. And these, oh, I can't get over how beautiful the Paper Boutique products are, which is why I'm gutted I just couldn't afford to buy any more. We've got another sheet of the 4x4 toppers. And then with another sheet of different sentiments. And what you find with these is that, to me anyway, you get more than you are ever going to use on these toppers. So I put these in a little sentiments box, and because they're very generic colorways, like this is just going to go with a green card, this is going to go with a blue card, so is this one, this one's going to go with a pink or a red card. You can use them on other cards that you make, and I think they're just beautiful. That's really pretty as well. Next one is again in a plastic packet. So let me get this one out. And this one is Ocean Bliss. Again, 36 sheets, 6 designs, 8x8, 150 GSM. So let's take a look at this. Starting off with a sheet of the sentiments. Beautiful colourways again. Oh, that's so pretty. I love the way these are like little cartoon sea creatures. This to me, like, I think these would work on like a baby card or a young child's birthday card or something. I think they're gorgeous. You've got the ribbon strips. You've got this one. You are totally the best. I can so imagine these being used as little new baby or children's birthday cards. I really, really can. I love these cute little oh, the shark. My little boy would absolutely love that shark. He's obsessed with sharks. And then we have the beautiful sentiments. And then we come back round. Now for me, I generally pick most of the time what is on offer. I'm not fussy, mainly because one, I generally like pretty much everything that the Paper Boutique do, and two, because I make to sell, even if it's something that's maybe not a go-to pattern or design for myself, a customer might. Obviously only buy, if you want to go and have a look and you want to purchase any, only pick up what you're going to use. And this is where me showing you what you're going to get in here is perfect. So the next one I picked up was the Perfect Partners. This is the Cool Yule. Again, it's the perfect embellishments. 36 sheets, 6 designs, 8x8, 150 GSM. So I know I've kind of finished with the Christmas cards. I've had a few people say that they would still really like to see me make some Christmas cards in my advent calendar. So I thought, do you know what, for £1 I can make a couple of cards maybe for my advent calendar. And this is the perfect thing to put away for Christmas for next year anyway, for £1. Like, I'm not going to break the bank picking this up. We've got these beautiful toppers. I mean, these don't need anything. If I'm perfectly honest, these have your little sentiment. Christmas wishes, hugs and kisses. May all your dreams come true, especially for you, and you make me jolly, dear friend. Cut that into 4. You can mat that onto some plain coloured cardstock if you want. You could pop it onto some mirror card if you wanted. Or you could literally just put these on a 4x4 card. Maybe add a bit of jewel, bit of gem, something a bit sparkly, but that's your card. You don't need any extra sentiments or anything. I think they're perfect. You've got your ribbon strips. So these are wider ribbon strips than we've seen. So if I grab one of these, so usually you would get 8 different ribbon strips. On this one you've only got the 6, so it makes them slightly chunkier, which is absolutely fine. Then we have this one. We have this set. So this one I would add a sentiment to, which is absolutely fine, because look at these. Perfect little sentiments. And they do tend to reuse their sentiment sheets, so you'll find that some have the same but in different colourways, which again means you can mix and match them with other cards. The next one, I think I've had this one. This one is part of the Artist Collection. It's the Beverly Eden. It's the Celebration Gnomes in the Finishing Touches. these are 36 sheets, 6 designs. These are on 160 GSM. It's an 8x8 again. I've definitely got some of the Beverly Eden Gnomes pads. I have a feeling I have this one. I may be wrong. But let's start off. So we've got the sentiments. Just look at those. 1, 2, 3, 4 little toppers there to make you 4 cards. You have 3 of the small sentiments. You've then got these 2 little pictures that you could possibly put onto the same card, or maybe even just back them onto 4x4s and make them stretch. Then we've got 3 little like ribbon strip pieces here. So this is a slightly different format because this is the finishing touches as opposed to the perfect embellishments which we've seen previously. Here's another sheet. 1, 2, 3, 4 little card toppers there, 3 more ribbon strips, 3 small sentiments, and another 2 tiny pictures there. Then we've got 4 larger toppers. The artwork on these is stunning. Looking at this, I don't know if I have got this one, if I'm honest. I'm not sure. We've then got a sheet of the ribbon strips. Then we've got a sheet of these really small sentiments as well. And I think it goes back round to the beginning. It does, so we're back round to those sentiments. So there's a lot of toppers in there. And I love the imagery on that one. So that's that. Then Evening Blooms. I'm 99% sure that I've picked this up on another sale that they had. But just in case, I didn't want to go through my shelf, I must admit, to double check. I picked one up anyway because it's beautiful. 8x8, 160 GSM. It's 36 sheets and 6 designs. We're back to the embellishment pad again. So we have the sheet of sentiments. We have these 4 gorgeous toppers. We have the ribbon strips. We have this sheet with the beautiful like slimline style, the longer style, and the 2 smaller ones, and again some more sentiments. And then we have 4 more toppers, and then you have another sentiment sheet, and then it goes back round. So there's 6 designs, 36, so there's 6 of each sheet, so you can see just how many you're going to get out of here. This one's another one in a plastic wrapper. So this one is the Looking Sharp. The embellishment pad, 36 sheets, 6 designs. I really liked this one with the like cactuses and stuff. So we have the sentiment sheet. We have the 4 toppers. Again, you don't need to add a sentiment on that, to be fair. You have the ribbon strip. Then we have this sheet. 4 more toppers. So again, look, these have got sentiments on them already. So actually with this one, you're going to get 8 of these square toppers. They don't actually need anything else if you don't want to add them. You can just use them as they are, really. And then you do have the sheet, or the second sheet of sentiments, and then it goes back round. So we have that one. This one's in a plastic wrapper. 1 second. So this one is the Modern Oasis. Again, it's an embellishment pad. This one's only got 30 sheets. This one's only got 30, so this one has probably 1 round less than the others have. So maybe they're changing up how many you get. You still get 6 different designs, 8x8, 150 GSM. So we have the sentiments. I think I've had one before where you only got 30 sheets. And I think I said I'd sooner have missed out on a sheet of sentiments actually than a whole round of all of them. Well, we've got the 4 square toppers, the ribbon strips, We have this sheet with the slimline and the different sizes. We have these ones, and then this set as well. And then we go back round. And one thing I like with these, look, is you've got things like the mum, the sister, the son, the wife, the husband. But then you also have things like the in-laws. So you've got the sister-in-law, the mother-in-law, father-in-law, brother-in-law, stepmum, stepdad. I think that's just a really nice touch to remember everybody, or at least as many people as they possibly can. So there's the modern Oasis. Then, this one's new. Then, I'm excited to show you this one actually. This is the Paper Boutique Fun Time Adventures. Now, I have something else in the Fun Time Adventures. So on my first look round, I did bypass this because I thought it was part of the range that I'd already picked up. And it is, but this is actually a decoupage pad that I wanted to have a look at. Now, I could only find this one in the decoupage pad. So I don't know if this is a new thing, if this is something that they tested and didn't like, whether it's an old thing and this is just some old stock. I'm really not sure, but you get 24 sheets, 4 different designs. They're single-sided, 8x8 on 300 GSM and 150 GSM. So okay, probably not going to be the most useful for me then. So this is a 300 GSM base, and it is the full 8x8. I don't make 8x8 cards because I think they're rather big. It's not to say that I can't, but so you get a sheet of that, and then your layers are on 150 GSM. They're not die cut, so I'm going to have to cut them out, fussy cut them, which is fine. It's not my favourite thing to do, but it's not impossible. Then you get that one, and again you get the 150 GSM toppers. You get that design, the 150 GSM for the toppers, and then you get that design. And again, the 2 sheets of the 1 GSM. So you're only going to get 2 of each. Yeah, because each design is 3 sheets. So you're only going to get 2 of each in this. For £1, it's good. That's fine. Don't think I'd want to pay full price for it. Probably wouldn't bother with this one again. Not my favourite, but it's always worth a go in at £1. It's worth giving it a shot to see if you like them. I think this is like, if anybody's new and never used these before, and you want to see what the quality is like for yourself, at £1 you can't really go wrong. Just get a couple. You don't have to be greedy like me and buy one of everything. But if you know that you like them like I do, then please feel free to go ahead. Blame Julie, because I wouldn't have ordered this if it wasn't for her. I'd been ignoring all of my emails. I was being very good at that point. The next one is Meadow Charm. Definitely a new one to me. 8x8. It's the embellishment pad. 150 GSM. 36 sheets. 6 different designs. Oh, look at the colours on this one. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So we've got 2 that I would definitely add a sentiment to, and 2 that I would be happy just to pop on as they are. We have the ribbon strips. We have the gorgeous mixed size toppers, I guess, with some more of the sentiments. 4 more of the square toppers. Again, I probably wouldn't put any sentiments on those. If I knew who I was giving it to, then I may personalise it by putting on like mum, dad, brother, sister or whatever. But just to make to sell, I probably wouldn't, if I'm honest. And then we come round to another set of toppers. I think those colours are just beautiful. Really love the way that the yellow and the purple and the pink are together. Really like that. Wish I'd have picked up 2 of those. This one's in another plastic envelope. Apologies if you can hear my dog barking. She doesn't very often, but I think that they're all playing at the minute. This one is the Seaside Fun. I've looked at this a few times and put it back and ummed and ahed about it. But when I saw it was £1, I was like, yes, you're going in my basket. Embellishment pad, 36 sheets, 6 designs, 8x8, 150 GSM. So, start off with these beautiful sentiments. Beautiful. Then we have the toppers. Really like these. These are almost like the adult version of the ocean something that we had earlier with like the whales and the lighthouses. And they're beautiful. You have the ribbon strips. We have the mixed size toppers. One of the things that I really like is that these look like they're already matte and layered. Look, they're not, we know they're not, but they already look like they are. So if you put this down as like a flat topper, people would just think that they're still layers because that's the way they've been made to look, which is why with these you don't need to do a lot to them. Another set of the 4 toppers, and then we have some more beautiful sentiments. I think we're getting there, guys. I think we might be about halfway. The next one is another new one to me. This is the Sunset Bouquet embellishment pad, 36 sheets, 6 designs, 8x8, 160 GSM. So this is another one. I think the 36 6 designs in 160 is their old original design. I want to say they then changed them to 150 GSM, and then I think the new ones are the ones that have only got the 30 sheets in. I might be wrong. Beautiful sentiments again. Ooh, look at those. I really like the colours on these. I think they're beautiful. We've had another pad with very similar colourways with this like gorgeous pale yellows on. Love the mustard yellow on there. So you've got your ribbon strips. You've got the different size toppers on here. Oh, that's pretty. I really like the colours on that. They really help to make these flowers pop and stand out. And then you have another sheet of the sentiments as well. The next one is in a plastic bag. Let me undo this. So this one is called Freedom Field. Again, embellishment pad. We're back to the 30 sheets, 6 designs, 8x8, 150 GSM. So we have the sentiments. So I can already see that we're going to be looking at very mustardy, navy coloured colours. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's all I can say. I really like this one. We have the ribbon strips. We have, again, this multi-size topper sheet. Oh my god. I love it. I actually really like the colours on this one. I wasn't sure if I would, but I think they really go together. And then we have the sentiments. I really like them. Really like them. Next one. I think this is a new one. I've definitely looked at it before. Embellishment pad. Again, this is another 30 sheet one. 6 designs. 8x8, 150 GSM. Gorgeous sentiments. Love them. That one does have a mark. Oh, it's come off there. Beautiful little toppers. the ribbon strips, the different size toppers, some more of the squares, and another sheet of the sentiments. The next one is in another plastic wrapper, I'm afraid. Let me take that out. This is definitely a new one to me. This one is the Tropical Paradise. Yeah, it's not on here. I thought I got one with similar colours on here, but it's not. This is again 30 sheets, 6 designs, 8x8, 150 GSM. So we've got the topper, the sentiments. That's a different font, I believe. I don't think we've seen that font yet. We have the toppers. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. There's nothing else to say, is there? We have the ribbon strips. We have the different size toppers. Some more of the square toppers that won't need anything on them if you don't want to. And then another sheet of the sentiments. You can feel a difference. These are quite bendy compared to the other ones. I mean, to me, I put them all on my card blanks anyway. So once I've put them on the card blanks I use, I won't notice any difference. But they definitely feel thinner. In this one, another one in a envelope. I'm not sure why some do and some don't. I've had it before like that. This one is the Everything Rosy embellishment pad, 36 sheets, 6 designs, 8x8, 150 GSM. So we have the sentiments. Apologies. We have the square toppers. Beautiful colourway on this. The ribbon strips. Look. The mixed shaped toppers. The square toppers. And then another sheet of the sentiments. Love that one. I'm pretty sure there was more that I had already. I haven't found them yet, have I? This one is the African Spirit. I've definitely not got this. 36 sheets, 6 designs, 8x8, 150 GSM. So we've got the sentiments. We've got our 4 square toppers. The ribbon strips. The different size toppers. I love those. They're really beautiful. We have the square toppers, and then we have another sheet of the sentiments as well on that one. And then I think I picked up a couple of these, I'm not sure, in like different designs, though I may be wrong. Oh, there's still quite a bit in here. So I have seen these before. These are the project pads. Now I've got two I think it is, of the Lovely Days. I've got, I think it's a 6x6 paper pad and an 8x8 paper pad. And it is a really beautiful pad. I don't know if I've used it yet. I think it's been a contender on a couple of cards, but I don't know if I've ever actually opened, like used a sheet out of it. The reason why I've never gone for this before is because I primarily work with cards. And this is like something that just has lots of different things for different types of paper projects. And I'm not 100% sure how much of this I am going to use. If you are somebody who does a lot of different paper projects, this may be more worthwhile for you than it may be for me, although I've not had a look at it yet. So you get, it's a project pad. You get 36 cut apart sheets in 6 different designs. It's an 8x8, 160 GSM. There's over 165 unique pieces, everything you need for paper projects, and it says it includes mini cards and envelopes, ephemera, gift tags, photo frames, bunting, 3D bows, tape strips, letters and numbers, and stamps. I think I picked up 2. I think I picked up one in the Lovely Days and one in a Christmas project pad. Let's have a look. This was also in the £1 sale, which is why I've risked it to see if there's anything I can get out of it. So we're starting off with this. Okay. There are some of these items I could definitely pop onto a card. I could make that work. That one I could make work. That one I could potentially just add like a little stamp in. That one I definitely could. That one and that one. That one probably not. That I feel more is like for maybe like journaling or something. I could probably make these tickets work, to be fair. And I could probably make most of that work. There isn't much on that sheet I couldn't work with. Then, so here we have the bunting, and it has instructions on how to do the mini bunting. So cut out each piece of the bunting, fold in half over string or twine, secure with glue or tape, and repeat until you have a line of mini bunting. So you're going to have 6 pieces of the mini for the one that would make a standard triangle, and then you're going to have 5 pieces for the one that makes like a banner, I guess. We've got these, which I would cut out and just use as sentiments. These are tiny little toppers, they're absolutely fine. We've got some of these tags, which again, you could just cut out. I have my little hole punch that would punch out those holes. So yeah, there's a fair bit of that I could actually use. So here we have 2 of the cards. We've got like an envelope seal here, and then you've got the envelopes. And it just, again, gives you instructions on how to do it. So cut around the dotted lines, turn over so the printed side is facing down, fold tabs A and B to the centre and secure with glue or tape, fold tab C and secure with glue or tape, insert the mini card or the note, and fold down tab D to finish. Will I use them? I don't know, probably not. But they're still handy if you're somebody who would use them. Here we've got some mini cards, look. So it's literally got the line in there for you to put the score line in as well. So you can fold those in half. So you've got 3 of those. Envelope labels. So again, you can cut those out, put those on the front of your little envelopes. Pretty cool. We've got the little bows that you can cut out. And again, we've got instructions on how to use those. The washi tape strips, or ribbon strips, I guess, as I would call them, because they're not washi tape. You've got your photo frames that you can cut out as well. Then we've got letters, we've got numbers, we've got the days of the week, we've got the months of the year. It's pretty good, I would say. And then we're back round to the start. So I would say that this is probably really good for somebody who, as I say, does a lot of different paper projects. I don't. It's my personal choice not to. It's not to say that I never ever will. I just don't right now. Pretty good. I think there's a lot in there I could actually use as a card maker. So for £1, go and have a look at those. Because I think if I saw them at £1 again, I would definitely pick them up. I wouldn't pay full price for them, simply because there are pages in there I won't use. But for £1, I think that's good. I think that's good. This one is a Shades of Classic Christmas. I couldn't remember if I had this or not. It's decorative papers, 36 sheets, 12 different designs, 8x8, 160 GSM, acid and lignin free. Again, they were £1. I thought I could maybe use some this time, maybe. I'm not committing to making any more Christmas cards, but you never know. And if not, I thought for £1, well, I can pop it away. I think you get the same design as what you get in, I've got the Icy Christmas, is it? The blue shades. And I have used it in some of my cards, to be fair. And I think these are the same patterns, they're just in the classic red and green design instead. There we go, so we've got baubles and snowflakes, and then you're back round to the star. I think it's pretty. I think, yeah, £1, bargain. else have I got? Aha! This is another one of the project pads. Maybe I picked it up. Maybe I picked up 3 then. Did I pick up 3 of them? Yeah, I did. I picked up 3. Thought I'd only picked up 2 of those. So I picked it up in the Classic Christmas and also the Icy Christmas. So we'll take a look at the Classic Christmas first, and then we'll look at the Icy Christmas straight after. So again, it's the project pad, 36 cut apart sheets, 6 different designs, 8x8, 160. Doesn't tell me how many elements, and it does look like it's set out slightly differently to the last one. So let's have a look. So we've got the tags, we've got banners. They're perfect for Christmas cards, no problem whatsoever. These little square toppers, perfect, I can use those. So yeah, first sheet is good. That's like a decorative paper. Yeah, I can see it being in a project pad, but I think the other one was probably more projecty. We've got a to-do list and a Christmas list, which I probably wouldn't use on any of my cards. Not to say they won't come in handy for other things, but these would. Perfect little sentiments, look. I can definitely use those on my cards, no problem. Again, toppers, ribbon strips. Yeah, I can use those. Another decorative paper. And then we have the letters in the red and the green. We have the numbers in the red and the green. We have some more of these like ribbon strips. And then we're back around to the star. This doesn't have as much in it as the Lovely Days one does, in all honesty. To be fair, the only 2 things I'm probably not going to use is the little list bits, but I don't think there's as much in this as the Lovely Days one. Not to say it's not worth £1, but yes. And I also picked up the Icy Christmas, which looks to be identical to the Classic Christmas. It's just in these beautiful blue tones instead. So I'd use all of that. We have the decorative paper. Wouldn't use those for cards, but I would use those. We have the toppers and the ribbon strip. We have the decorative paper. We have the letters and the numbers in 2 different tones, and then we have the ribbon strips again. And then we're back round to the beginning. For some reason this one's broken in half in transit. It's absolutely fine. They'll probably break in half when I get to them anyway. Yeah, good for £1. Don't think they're as good value as the Lovely Days one is. But again, there's not a lot in there I wouldn't use anyway, so I'm not totally disappointed. Oh, we're getting there, guys, I promise. The next one I picked up was this one. This is part of their Perfect Partners, which I have picked up some of their Perfect Partners before. This is the Perfect Medley. So in this one, you're going to get 36 decorative papers, toppers and sentiment sheets in 6 different designs, 8x8, 150 GSM. So this one isn't entirely toppers. So we're going to start off, I think, usually 4 sheets of papers. So we've got this beautiful one. That's also beautiful. I like the colours on this one already. And then we have this spotty one. Oh, is it 3? It must be 3 sheets. 3 sheets of the decorative papers. We've got a sheet of those square toppers. We have those square toppers. And then we have a sheet of the sentiments. And then it rolls back round. So you're going to get 2 very decorative sheets of paper. And then you're going to get 1 sheet of the like polka dot. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So if you like that one, you wouldn't need anything else. You could make cards straight away with that. Just some card blanks, because you've already got the decorative papers in there. Back round to an embellishment pad. 36 sheets, 6 designs, 8x8, 160 GSM. This one is the Blooming Beautiful one. So we have the sentiments. We have the square toppers. Love those. Ribbon strips. We have the different size toppers. Some more square toppers. And another sheet of the sentiments. Perfect. I'm going to try and flick through these last few fairly quickly because I'm conscious this video has got very long. But There was a lot to look at in this order. So the next one is Silent Flight. Embellishment pad, 36 sheets, 6 designs, 8x8, 150 GSM. So I would say if you're conscious of the GSM, just watch the weight when you're ordering them, because they do vary between 150 and 160. We have the sentiment sheet, the first sheet of square toppers. How beautiful is that? I do really like owls, and the like emblem for my son's school is an owl, so he likes owls too. We have the ribbon strips, and I'm determined to do a video on what you can do with these, because I know I keep getting asked. We have the different shaped toppers. We have another sheet of the square toppers and another sheet of the sentiments. Beautiful. You're a hoot. I like that. It's fun. It's almost like vintagey, like lots of browns and like navy blues and like dusky pinks in that one, isn't it? Very, almost like a vintagey feel. Very different to a lot of the others I've picked up. Another one that's in a packet. Apologies. So this one is the Vintage Botanical. 36 sheets, 6 designs, 8x8, 150 GSM on this one. So we have the sentiments. First sheet of toppers, easy peasy, straight on a card. We have the ribbon strips, the different toppers on that one. Look at that. That's all you need, isn't it, guys? You don't need anything else. Just that on a card. And then you've got your second set of sentiments. Running out of room at the side of you. Just 3 more left to go, guys. 3 more. They are all in plastic bags there. So let's get into this one. This one is the Woodland Wonder. Again, it's the embellishment pad, 36 sheets, 6 designs, 8x8, 150 GSM. So we have the sentiments. Beautiful. There's no other words for them. The ribbon strips. The different size toppers. More of the square toppers. And another sheet of the sentiments. And then we have this one. This one I am 99% sure I have. This is the Happy Day Gnomes Finishing Touches. 6x6, sorry, it's an 8x8, 6 designs, 36 sheets, 150 GSM. I know I have this one. So we have the sentiments. We're back to these, look. So you've got your 4 gorgeous size toppers there. You've got your 2 little ones, your 3 little sentiments, and your ribbon strips. Same again. So 4, 2, 3, and your 3 ribbon strips. These 4 gorgeous toppers. And then your sheet of ribbon strips. I know I've definitely got that, and that set of toppers as well. Sentiments, sorry. I know I've definitely got that one. That one's definitely been on a craft haul from them. I think it was one of the first that I picked up, to be honest. And then we have just one more. Last one. And this is the Mellow Meadows. Again, it's the embellishment pad, 36 sheets, 6 designs, 8x8. This is 150 GSM. We have the sentiments. Look at that. We have the square toppers, the ribbon strips, the different size toppers, more of the square toppers, and a final sheet of the sentiments. And that was today's haul, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I absolutely blame Julie for telling me about the sale because I had no intention of buying anything else. However, I do appreciate it. And I mean that genuinely, because sometimes I do miss things. Like, I know people have also told me about, like, when Hunky Dory bring out their new free kits and things, and I really do appreciate it, because as much as I try to keep up to date with stuff, what with being at work and obviously I've got my son, my partner works nights, so it's me a lot of the time on my own in the evenings and stuff with my little boy. Like, things just get you by. You just miss that little email, and you could miss out on some true bargains, and that is exactly what these are. I dread to think how many toppers I've got in this. Yeah, I'd need a calculator to try and work this out, in all honesty. And I just haven't got one with me. But what are we looking at here? 4. Another 4 there, so we're at 8. You're looking 12 toppers. You're looking 12 toppers just per 6 sheet rotation. Yeah, that's a lot of toppers. A lot of toppers. Some of these have like a 6 rotation. Some of them do only have a 5 rotation. I don't want to think about it. I don't think. Yeah, you're looking at a lot. If you want to pop some guesses in the comments down below, feel free to do so. I may grab a calculator and try and work it out, but you're talking a hell of a lot of toppers in here. And I only paid £29 because one of my pads was refunded. It's a bargain. Like, there's no other way to say it. It's an absolute bargain. Like, their prices are really good anyway. I think a lot of these tend to retail for, I think, anywhere around the £7.99, £8.99 price point. Some are probably £9.99. But I think most of these are, if not all of them, are less than £10 each at full price anyway. Which, I mean, if you're getting 12 toppers per single rotation, and you're getting, say, 6 rotations in there, you're talking what? 60, 72 toppers per pad. That's a lot. That's an awful lot. I will pop the link in to the Creative Crafting World website. It's not an affiliated link. I get no money whatsoever. I have not been asked to make this video. I'm not sponsored by Creative Crafting World. I simply buy from them because I love their products. Their customer service is amazing. Like, I've only ever had problems with one order. They fixed it straight away. Like, no questions, no quibbles. They are amazing, and I will continue to order from them because their products are so good and because their customer service is so good. I don't buy paper boutique items or the papery items from anywhere else now, unless it comes in like a craft clearance or something that I found on like eBay or Marketplace or anything. Like, if I want to buy their products, I go direct to them because their prices are out of this world. A pound, guys, for 72 toppers. There's just no arguing with that, is there? I hope you have enjoyed this video. I know you guys tend to like my craft hauls. I don't know how many I'm going to be bringing. This is definitely going to be the last craft haul you see in 2023. So it was definitely a good craft haul for me. There will be no more now until 2024. I absolutely guarantee you, promise you, 100%, hand on my heart. I don't care who has the sale on now. This will absolutely be my last one. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Please do hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you enjoy watching craft hauls, please check out the rest of my channel. There are a lot of craft hauls there. I have a playlist specifically for craft hauls if that is what you're interested in. If anybody is wondering, yes, I do use these. I do make cards out of them. There'll be some videos possibly within the advent calendar, so keep an eye out for that. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful rest of your week. Bye for now.